So they make their blocks there. It doesn't matter if we got this other Nightpack Ambusher. Pump up the team, get the swing, and bam, 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 bam. Let's go to the next game. So against this deck, I guess they... Sure. Go to attacks. So those there. Get a nice clean trade here. Nice little 2-for-1 there. That's gonna be a big old flame sweep. So let's go ahead and get this down. Let's just flame sweep now so they can't unbreakable formation this. Whoopsie! That felt nice. Yeah, boy. How's it going, y'all? TitanFan920. Today I'm here with the list I'm pretty excited about. This is a brew of my own from scratch. I've been playing a lot of Simic Flash and a lot of Izzet Flash, but in the end I wanted to combine those two. And I did a Temur Flash list, like a month or so ago. But looking back at it now, I had some things I really wanted to change in there. And after playing Izzet and Simic and kind of seeing the best of both worlds there, I have a list I'm pretty excited about. This is Temur Flash. So we're splashing pretty lightly for the red here in the main board. We still have the 4 Bonecrusher Giant, which is a great card. It's still a 2 damage. Spell to anything that you can do for 2 damage, and then later in the game, if you need a 4/3 just to have a big body on the battlefield, you can do it. We also have the 4 of Ionize. Still not 100% sure if it should be Ionize over Sinister Sabotage, because the mana supports both decently well. However, I feel like the Ionize get those 2 extra points of damage in there. It does add up over time, so we're going to do that. So we get those kind of things from Izzet Flash, but we still have our top end threats of Frilled Mystic and Nightpack Ambusher. With the mana, that seems like it supports it pretty well to me. The only card I'm not 100% on here is the 2 Wildborn Preserver. It's always a fine card, but never one I want to tap out for too much. But there's a lot of times whenever I can play this, maybe later game, like I need to flash something in. I don't tap out all the way to make it big, but still do enough to make it where I can add some counters to that, make it a little bit more sizable, and still hold up some counter magic of another sort. Sideboard wise, so like one thing I've been noticing is the Jund food, any kind of the oven decks really felt almost impossible to beat because of the Witch's Oven. So sideboard wise here, we have 2 Ember Shield Breaker and 3 Cinder Vines. These are also good against fires, at least the Cinder Vines is. So we have like a kind of diverse sideboard there to deal with that, and 5 pieces of hate. Because usually with this deck, if we can get rid of that Witch's Oven, the rest of it doesn't bother us at all. If you saw in that Izzet Flash video, it was a half-hour video, and I had them at like 2 life the whole time. But I just couldn't quite push through all the damage there because of their enchantments and artifacts there. So I think these right here would make a big difference in having that. Otherwise, 3 Flame Sweep. For any kind of aggressive deck, some Knights are still running around, Rakdos aggro kind of thing. Because if you notice, we have a Brazen Borrower that flies. Our Frilled Mystic at this point is not going to get hurt by it anyway, usually. Doesn't hurt Nightpack Ambusher, doesn't hurt Bonecrusher Giant. Cutthroat's usually big enough by that time where it won't get hurt. We have a lot of ways to size our way out of this, and it doesn't hurt any of our things whatsoever. Otherwise, pretty basic sideboard. 2 of Shifting Ceratops for Simic Flash Mirrors. Negate Aether Gust, pretty self-explanatory where they go to. But let's go ahead and go. Let's play some ranked. I think we're back down in bronze now because I just didn't play a lot of ranked this last season. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say, like, literally every ranked game that I play is what you see on video, basically. Like, I just haven't played much ranked here. For one, because it seems like the grind is just more time-based than anything, and I just don't have the time to play it like I want to. Back in the day, I was able to play and grind. This has like, we get like plat and close in on diamond and whatnot, but I just don't have that time anymore. So, even though this is bronze, I think I play better than a bronze. We'll hope so. We'll see how it goes. But let's take this in some ranked. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. First game of the day here is against Hyperion. We'll take the play. Opener, no counter magic, which makes me a little sad. But we got a Wildborn here on 2 to come down. We got a Temple of Mystery to scry, so we'll keep. Don't need another land, that's for sure. The deck runs 24... So I think we're in an okay spot there. All the lands, once again. It's possible this is Izzet Flash. Oh, we got some Temur of our own. Let's see if this gets countered. Or Bonecrusher. Huh. I didn't know anybody else played Temur. That's kind of cool, eh? We're just flooding like hell here. Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of our first 11 cards. This is Temur Adventures. 12. What? How on earth do we draw on this many freaking lands, dude? Jesus Christ. Let's get this Nightpack Ambusher down here in a little bit and see if he can do some work for us, hopefully. The good news is they shouldn't have, like, Frilled Mystic in this deck, I wouldn't think. Yeah. So they are ramping like hail. Can we please find... I guess that's kind of a counter spell, but not really. Let's go ahead and swing 4 on them against Temur Adventures here. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got a land drop. They can make that 7. And the Beanstalk Giant will be ready to roll. If they do play it, it's annoying, but we'll have to Brazen Bar or Petty Theft that and send it back to hand. The good news is we'll be swinging 10 that next turn. Yeah. I reckon that's fine. Okay. We'll want another blue here. So they're Fae of Wishing, looking in that sideboard. They get a Chandra. So since we got to hurry up here, and they're not going to have the mana to place again anyway, they don't have double red yet either. I'm just going to Brazen Bar and shoot that back to hand. I know it's a little bit weird, but I just want to get the board clear so we can start swinging on them as fast as possible. God, a counterspell would have been freaking fantastic. We can't... Because now they can't afford to... If they Chandra minus the board here, then we still have lethal on them. Okay. My goodness, what a flood. Holy crap. Awkward game. No land, like no counterspells there. So against this deck, I guess they just concede. Okay, whoop. First win in Bronze 2. Woohoo! Let's play another one. Alright, game number 2 here against Master Control. Now this should be a matchup. I want to be the Master Control, but you say you are. Opener here, this Mystical Dispute might be good if it's a control player. We'll keep this. We got the Temple on 2, Cutthroat or Petty Theft on 3, or possibly Dispute. And then we'll try to find a red source for this Ionize with the Temple. Start off a little Temple. I think we do keep that just so we guaranteed do have the red mana there. We'll see what the matchup calls for here as far as if we go the Fable Passage or Forest on 2. Watery Grave, I think we do just play Fable Passage from here. That way, if they Thought Erasure's here, we can still Mystical Dispute, and that'd be pretty nice. So come on, Thought Erasure. Oh. So we're setting ourselves a turn behind with this Nightpack Ambusher, but I think having the Ionize up is more important. So we'll pass the turn here. Only one blue source is a little awkward. Esper. No, 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 no. We'll go ahead. I about messed up. We'll go ahead and just Ionize that for now. Though, maybe Dispute's just better. I think Dispute's just better for now. Not the most mana efficient, but is what it is. Oh, we actually do have Nightpack Ambusher held up. Forgot. How about that? Bell Haunt. Don't think we care about that as much. Throw away a Dispute here because from here we have the Ambusher. That is a good one. Let's go to attacks here. Get to swinging. You're welcome to Trump Block if you want. In a turn, make us a wolf boy and pass. They got nothing. We're going to Cutthroat. So we'll do this. Still holding up Ionize. You're not killing that. No, no, no. Do 2 points of damage to them. Okay. I think we just tap that in for now. Combat, just swing with the Ambusher for time being. Get them down to 13 and pass the turn. Really wishing that I didn't bottom that other Mystical Dispute. That would have been pretty nice wherever we're at, more than likely. Yikes. Well, the good news is, if they try to... Okay. So we'll pass here. Let's just get some blockers out of the way here. So we'll return that. Oh, I should have... Oh, God, I feel so dumb. I think we do this. I kind of punted this away right here. We should have been swinging big damage on them. So we'll get them down to 7. They can draw a card. They can make us sack 2 creatures, but it's not a huge deal with the board we have here. We're basically just worried about counter magic. And even if they wipe the board, we can flash this in. Played this a little bit sloppy here, to be honest, but hopefully they just don't have the board wipe for us. Bell Hunt does gain them life, which is a little frustrating. But we're hoping they make a zombie. Yeah, that's fine. Don't think they would have done that unless they're really just trying to draw cards here. Okay. Kill Beans. So let's go find an island, thin this deck out just a wee bit. They probably have like a Tyrant Scorn in hand, I would imagine. Holy crap, bro. Go! Wow, we gotta be so slow in bronze. So now everything's taking something with it when they attack now. Op's not bad. We'll go ahead and do that first, because I want to have him hopefully dead here. Sure. Nightpack Ambusher isn't a bad one. So let's go to attacks now. Swing it all over here, and I think we got him dead here. We'll wait for these blocks. Yeah, but they're dead no matter how they block. So they make their blocks there. It doesn't matter if we got this other Nightpack Ambusher. Pump up the team, get to swinging. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go to the next game. That's a weird little bug. So against this deck, we will want some negates. Ceratops probably isn't that great here. Cindervines may not be too bad, but I'm assuming they probably like Mortifies and stuff. Preserver probably isn't where we want to be. Actually, the Bonecrusher is probably just worse. We'll leave one in for the reach there. Otherwise, I think we just leave it like this. Call it a day. It's game number 2 against Master Control. Let's see how it goes. Opening hand. Ooh, baby. I think I like it. Do do do. Just don't duress us. Okay, we'll start off with a little temple here, I do believe. I think another off's probably fine. Just give us one turn of not being thought erasure, and I'll be happy. Yeah. You're dead, Fred. You're dead, Fred. This hand seems gassed for what we're playing against right now. Quench. Play this, pass the turn, go fetch a green source for it next turn. Sure. Let's go find us a green source here. And then at the end, think we just Brazen Borrower that back. Get out of here. Another negate's not too bad. I think I'm opting for a land though. Yeah, that's probably fine there. So we'll do this and pass the turn. Wish I didn't have to do that. Having the Frilled Mystic held up here would just be probably the ultimate gas. So we'll negate this. They may have another one. Okay. Gotta imagine the blowout it'd be if we had like Mystical Dispute in hand right now and they tried to play that Thief. We'll go ahead and get a green source for now. So this is pretty good still because we can just play this and kill their Thief of Sanity, which I think will be the play. So let's make sure Auto Tapper doesn't try to screw us. So we do this. Hopefully don't get Dovin's vetoed here. That's not it. They can't Dovin's veto that. What am I talking about? Definitely okay with that trade. We still got Negate held up here. How many Thief of Sanities you got, my guy? Temple, so they're down to one card in hand now. So we will opt. Cutthroat. Don't think Cutthroat really gets there right now. Maybe it does. We have all these negates held up. It might just be okay. Yeah. Here we can Brineborn and then Ionize if we need to. So, what are the chances of that last card? I think if that last card was something they could have countered with, they would have. So, I'm going to be risky here and Brineborn and then Ionize. Get some damage on them. I'm doing that so this next turn we can possibly hold up the Frilled Mystic and then have like Negate held up as well, Frilled Mystic. We drew a lot of our good cards here, so maybe they're just getting some garbage here. The Thief of Sanity would be nice. Ionize, not a bad draw. This way we have Ionize and Negate held up now at least. They're going to keep taking our stuff, which is pretty annoying though. 3 Thief of Sanities in their first 15 cards. And we answered them like we did what we had to do. So they got something there. That's a neat little... I've never seen that before. I guess we just pass the turn from here. Let's go to tax. Come on, bud. Chemisters is fine. Hopefully all those card advantage doesn't eat us alive here. Castles we're fine with because if they draw cards here, they'll be taking a lot of damage and they can't really afford to do so. Thought Erasure. I think we just Frilled Mystic and hope they don't have like multiple things to do here. Ugh, sucks. So we can still... Bleh. It's still a pretty good trade-off for the boy. This is at least 5 power now. And they're tapped out here. Now this is where a Brazen Bar would be amazing to return this back to my hand. Hold it up. Ooh, baby. They're just getting so much card advantage here, though. And they're not taking Ionize. So let's go to tax here. They are down to 7. I think we just passed the turn. Let's hope we can get through this. We'll see. He's just been a jerk and taking all my cards. Try to Ionize that. Quench here would be pretty clutch. Temple ain't it. God! Oh, this Thief of Sanity just ran away with the game. Let's go to the next one. Jesus, that sucks. So we'll definitely put the Bonecrushers back in now. My goodness. Take out the Preservers. I mean, we should still be in a pretty good spot here just from being on the play versus draw. Maybe just 3 Bonecrusher Giant. Let's go with this. Thief of Sanity just whipped out the dad doll and beat us down there. So let's see if we can't get him this time. Take the play. It's a good hand. Good hand. We got double green, double blue. Probably looking for a red source at some source at some point here. Negate will keep. Little temple, okay. Do this, pass turn. See if we're getting our thoughts erased here. That's annoying, but I think we still got to counter it. Don't want them knowing what we have here. Okay. Island is whatever at this point. Little Teferi would be pretty rough here. Okay, no the duress is not Little Teferi, so I guess it could be worse. Oh, they can't take any of that. That's actually pretty hilarious. Whoops. They can thought erase now, though. Okay. That's probably got to feel a little bad for him, but goodbye, Nightpack Ambusher. At least now we'll have Frilled Mystic ready to roll. Ionize, we need the red mana for. It's annoying when you don't hit it. Okay. I mean, yeah, we definitely got to try to counter that. If we get Mystical Disputed here, that'll really suck. It's interesting they just played right into that. Makes me wonder what they've got here. So we're really hoping for a red source to come up here soon. Come on, red source. Mono Brazen Borrower deck. Last game we needed all these and we couldn't ever find them. This time it's all we're finding here. Let's pass the turn here. Luckily, we have all these we have, you know, enough red sources in the deck plus the Fable Passages to find. We just need one. Let's see what they do. They're down to 3 in hand. That's frustrating, but like not a huge deal. Okay. We'll go ahead and throw one of these boys out. Cutthroat. Not the worst, but still not really the best either. Try to Cutthroat y'all. If they want to counter it, they can counter it. Okay. There's our red source. There it is. The one of Mountain. Try to Ionize there. Hope that it resolves. Looks like it does. That extra reach coming in clutch here. Swing, get him down to 6. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Pass. So let's try to... They can't play it again. Play it. Play this. We got a little quench. That looks good to me. We got there. That second game was rough, man. That Thief of Sanity ate us alive. But boy, golly, look at this. We're up to bronze 1. Let's go ahead and play one more. Try to get into silver. See how it goes. Alright, last game of the day here, and hopefully our way to get into silver. Oh, yeah! Against Davey MMS. We'll be on the draw this time. Boo. Opener looks pretty good to me. Some knights, okay. Here, we'll just start off with the Temple and Scry. We'll probably be Bonecrushering something. Frilled Mystic's going to be a little bit slow in this matchup, I do believe. That's definitely getting Bonecrushered. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Shocking. Bonecrusher's ready. Main deck Unbreakable formation. Wow. I can't say I saw that one coming. Play the red cap. Okay. And it just really sucks to take 5, you know. Let's just flash this in. If they got another, they've got another. Yeah, kudos to you, bud. You've adapted to the meta. Good job. That's brutal. So, get absolutely squashed by Knights game 1. Arena, come on. Fix y'all's damn game, Wizards. That'll come in. Aether Gust can come in. Probably take out Frilled Mystics. Too slow. And actually, we'll take out these Mystical Disputes and then add one more Mystic. Let's go with this. See how it goes. For what it's worth, I think we have a pretty awful game 1 against them, but I feel like game 2 we're set to be okay. So we'll take the play, solid hand, and I'll even shock this in so we can opt. Sure thing. Let's opt. Don't think we want another opt at this point. We need more blue sources, if anything. Ambusher's not a bad one to have later down the stretch. Here, shotgun again, pass the turn. So we have the mana for Nightpack Ambusher. It does suck that it's all shock lands. Since they've got that, I think I'm even okay at taking that, then cutthroating. Yeah, let's just do this. Pass turn. Here, I think I'm more interested in Bonecrusher Gianting something. So, do that. We do want another one of those. We'll pass the turn. And I'm okay even trading this. Sure. Go to attacks. So those there. Get a nice clean trade here. Nice little 2-for-1 there. We have the other Bonecrusher here. Yeah, I think we just swing. Flash this in. Ionize, we absolutely have to. If not, Nightpack Ambusher should do the trick. I mean, if I was going to do... I still think that's fine for now. Have him attack in. Are we scared now? This way all of our stuff is outgrowing that Inspiring Veteran, or we can still kill it this next turn. You know, that was real dumb of me, wasn't it? I'm obviously not as awake as I need to be for this or something. My goodness. So we'll go ahead, while the shields are down, stomp this. That way we still have Ionize held up. And go ahead and pass the turn here. Even be playing like a buffoon, I still think we're okay. Yeah, that's fine. Loxodon is not, though. Looking pretty good for us now. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll get us a blue source, I guess. It doesn't really matter at this point. We'll Bonecrusher for the time being and pass the turn. I could just double Bonecrusher and then just make them have the way to get through us here. When we get there, let's go to game 3. This is why Arena's so great. See that lag? My God. Do we change anything here? Like on the draw? Maybe, but... Shield Breaker's not really good here. Yeah, I think we just leave it as it is. So game 3 here against Davey MMS and his Knights deck. It looks funky, but I think this is actually, well, 2 tap lanes is probably not okay. We gotta mull that. Yeah, this is better. We'll ship back the steam vents, I guess. Green. Yeah, this way we got green, and blue. So we'll start off the temple no matter what. Take 1. Play the temple. Brazen. I think we're in line for that. That gets around our unbreakable formation type shenanigans. Alright, they're doing the thing. Here, we'll hold up Quench and Petty Theft. Pass, sure. Okay. Weaselback is fine. Oh baby, that's gonna be a big old flame sweep. So let's go ahead and get this down. Let's just flame sweep now so they can't unbreakable formation this. Whoopsie. That felt nice. Yeah, boy. So we get there, good win, taking down Knights, and we finally make it back to silver. Let's go. Take a look at the deck one more time. Show it off. So here's the list one more time. Really liking this list. I don't know if it's going to be like top of the meta or anything like that, but with Izzet Flash coming kind of popular recently, I really do think this is a better version. You get a little bit more better creatures with the Nightpack Ambusher. You get Frilled Mystic's back, which I always enjoy having. The Preserver, again, is one that I'm not 100% sure on, but a lot of times it's just a nice body that can grow. We didn't get to see it in any of these videos, but it does have its places where it's just really nice. Also, just being green, it gives you access to Cinder Vines, so if we ever have access to, we play against the Oven decks and things like that, it's a really nice one to have, or against Fires of Invention decks, which are the 2 top decks in the meta. But, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you think, like what you think of this deck, what your favorite Flash deck is if you're playing it. We'll have some more of this coming up later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.